Any good? Any good? Any good? Okay, cool. And we're back. Okay. Still not showing anything. Ugh, that's just the worst when that happens. Okay. Well, we had some viewers, and now they're gone. Bummer. So annoying. So annoying. I think I hate tick issues most of all. I mean, my least favorite thing. My least favorite part of streaming. Okay. Well, I'll perform for myself for a minute while we build our audience back, if they decide to come back at all. That's the most annoying part of the tech issues, is that things just aren't always the same after a crash. You lose like half your audience, sometimes more. In this case, we lost everybody. Okay, well. 0 viewers. What a freaking bummer. Thanks. Thanks, OBS. Thanks, Blackmagic Design Video Switchers. Thanks, Apple Computers. Somebody. I don't know who to blame. But I got 0 viewers right now. Oh, Casey's here. All right, cool. My just my view count is lagging behind the reality for some reason. Okay, now we're showing 2. Okay, well, better than 0. Better than 0. Hi, Casey. Glad you're here. Thanks for letting me know about the audio issue. It was the funniest thing. The moment I went to fix the audio, the computer itself was just like, actually, none of us is no part of this is going to work today. So, huzzah. Okay. And here we go. I think I've got one more hit on Windblight Ganon, and then it's going to be over. So these things are supposedly protecting him, right? The floating things. I feel like I should at least make an attempt at fighting the fight the way you're supposed to fight it. Where? How? Okay, so these things are here. Like, well, no, I take it back. I just want to take down the dude. It's dead. Yeah, very L. It when it happens to you, it's what's the Mel Brooks quote? Comedy, tragedy is when I cut my finger. Comedy is when you fall in a sewer and die. Yeah, I'm sure from anybody else's perspective, it's actually kind of funny, and for me, I'm like, no, tragedy. But what's not a tragedy is that Windblight Ganon is now a thing of the past. No tragedy there, no bummer there. Huzzah. Hyrule, yes. One step closer to a peaceful land, to taking down Ganon, to go into his castle and showing him who's boss. Have you seen videos of ending the game? I have not seen videos of the ending of the game. It is new all the way. I'm learning as I explore. And anything I can't figure out for myself while I'm farming for materials, I simply Google. Huzzah, heart container. And so, yeah, I did watch a little bit of a speed run, and then I stopped watching whenever they got past points where I had seen. And so it was a theoretical 24-minute speed run of the game that required like perfect random number. They like spliced it together of like 6 amazing runs and made like a perfect run. And it was like 24 minutes. And right whenever they got to Hyrule Castle, I heard a music cue, and I was like, I've never heard that before, so I'm gonna turn it off. And that's what I did. I do still wish to activate it. It's so calm. It's so quiet.
You defeated him, eh?
I did.
Who would have thought? Well done. I suppose I should thank you now that my spirit is free. This returns Medoh back to its rightful owner.
Huzzah.
Don't preen yourself just for doing your job.
Well, I'm gonna preen.
I do suppose you've proven your value as a warrior. A warrior worthy of my unique ability.
Show me.
A sacred skill that I have dubbed Revali's Gale.
Good choice. It's one of the aesthetic of the interior of the castle. It's very funny. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Look at me. What have I just got?
It's now time to move on and start making preparations for Medoh's strike on Ganon. But only if you think you'll still need my help while you're fighting inside Hyrule Castle.
Oh, absolutely, pal.
Feel free to thank me now.
You're good. I'm good. I'll hold off. I'll wait. Just chill. Never mind. Just go.
Your job is far from finished, you know.
You may be correct, sir. I was thinking I might go ahead and explore the castle this week, but I feel like Mac recommended this adventure. I feel like he should get to be here for like the big final exploration. So I'll hold off until Mac can join us again. He's got a baseball game tonight, but I'll hold off till he can join us again to go to Hyrule Castle. So I'm not sure where I'll go from here. I could probably maybe fortify myself further. Yes, 100%. I definitely I intend to take this game like once I've beaten Ganon and everything. I definitely plan to like start the like completion quests and like getting all 900 Korok seeds and all that jazz. Have I done any dragon pieces? Yes, I have. I've done a scale and a horn from I think each of the dragons at this point, all three of the dragons. Those are that's fun. Like good opportunity to use bullet time and stuff. It's a cool cinematic. Yeah, the hardest part of the armor upgrades for me was all the Linnell parts and getting good at fighting Linnells. Like now they're no problem, but the first few, I was terrified. Lauren was sitting next to me on the couch trying to do work, and I'm, flailing around trying to fight a giant centaur. The dragons were fun though. Huzzah.
And when the time is right, give him everything you've got.
I will. And as you kill them, they start leveling up in color and difficulty. Yes, I did notice that like silver bokoblins came a lot more common.
Patient for the last 100 years.
Ah.
I doubt you'll suffer a feather over a few more moments.
I got a perfect voice actor for this. He's really good at the smug, at the cocky, the arrogant, even.
After all these years, I simply must admit the truth.
Admit it. The truth.
Even without the power of flight, Link made his way to this divine beast and accomplished something that even I could not. Guess I was wrong about.
Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, they were very different in the original game.
That luck holds out, Link, for everyone's sake.
Yeah, like I agree, yeah. Yeah, I guess anything in 8-bit looks a lot different than 3D rendered 2021 graphics. But yeah, I just remember like a dark blue lower half and a light blue upper half, and they launched these mighty sword attacks at you. Revali's Gale. I guess they didn't want to call it Reveille because they weren't Texas A&M fans. I'm not sure. It looks like Reveille to me. Revali.
Link,
it's like Italian pronunciation rule.
to you, all of the divine beasts have returned to us, and the spirits of the champions are free. We will all be awaiting your clash with Ganon at Hyrule Castle.
I feel like Zelda's voice actor. No, you know what? I'm not gonna pay. Like I've never gotten a job working on a AAA game for Nintendo. Hey, Lauren. So sorry for the technical difficulties earlier. Glad you were able to rejoin us. Is there any other exploring I should do before I'm truly done? Oh, yeah, I've got to go report to Kennelly. Yeah, a lot of like Italian pronunciation rules for words that are not actual real Italian words. For the Rito. Yeah, even the choice of like the music, you can hear like the rapidly plucked. Yep, yep. I'm just now catching on to the aesthetic they were going for here, like Southern Mediterranean or upper. Sorry, I am so bad at geography at times. It's like Mediterranean kind of feel. Haha, yeah. Case says, but I know the feeling. I was underwhelmed, but I think that was how you expect her to be somewhat badass, and she's story appropriately just not so young and so desperate to be prepared. Yes, yes, and like the like always on the verge of like tears while delivering exposition. It becomes um I'm not the director of the game. Like as a performer, like I would have made different choices, but I've never gotten a job like this before, so they're probably the right choices. And like you do have to communicate quickly. You have to get the information across, and so like desperately pleading all the time is what they were going for. And in the cinematics, she's great. It's just in the little like the blood moon is rising. Please report to. I wonder if the same for the second game as well. If there's good growth there in portrayal, yes. And truth be told, she did a really great job. Like the cinematics in particular are fantastic. And I think the only thing that gets to me about the quavery exposition is that it happens frequently, and it's usually the same line or two. Um, so that's probably more to do with it than anything else. Is that we hear it so often. Cool. Thanks for the great eagle bow. I wonder now if all the beasts around the land have leveled up because I've now beaten the 4 divine beasts, or if I already got so much XP from farming materials earlier, if I had already maxed out. Because I know all the Linnells by the end were like the strongest Linnells, but I don't know if I was fighting always the strongest other kinds of creatures. Also, the ones at the Colosseum are definitely upgraded now. That's what I could do. I could go see what's going on at the Coliseum and farm it for. Well, I'm good on goods. Like I only lost 1 sword. So what would be the best way to? I have farmed for materials. I've got all the masks from what's his face's shop. I think I can go get the Dark Link armor now. I think once you've beaten all 4 divine beasts, you can do that. So once night falls, I go to Kakariko. Okay, shrines. Oh, shrines. That's a great idea. Oh, that is such a great idea. Oh, side quest. I'll go ahead and collect that. Don't have to do it right now. I started singing this old song. Teach me the old song. Well, that's embarrassing. Ahem. Yeah, I'll definitely do shrines. That's a great idea. Okay, the ancient Rito song. So side quests are always great. So, oh, it's a shrine quest. How about that? How perfect is that? Apparently, Bedoli's sister Lysa knows the last half of the song. So where is Lysa? Let's go to at dot. Yeah, dot. It's right here in Rito Village. Cool. And she's at the item store. Looks like the clothing store, the armory, or perhaps this is her. Aha! Hi, Lysa. Yes, please do sing me the second half of the ancient song. I'll give it a shot. I don't know. Wrong. Okay, come back once you can actually recite the first half. Okay, so it's not. Did they randomize these? Is it okay? I tried the joy, honor, pride, wings. Okay, so I'll give it a shot. Is it pride? Correct. It is the pride of the Rito. The pride of the Rito. Bird in the sky? Bird in the sky. Ah, nerds. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep doing this, I guess, or at least it's not like a once a day thing, like the Gyarados armor shop. The pride of the Rito. Pillar in the sky. All right. Huh. Something lights up. Heart, face, shadow, wings. Um, do I have this in my quest log? Let's try its heart. Okay. Now, its heart lights up when the arrows fly, when the sun is high, when the time is nigh, when the day is shy, when the sun is high. I sure did get every word right. Cool. Teach me the last half of the song, Liza. His heart shines upon a path not whole, but a warming flame can stir its soul. So stand near a pillar when the sun is high, and then something to do with a flame, like a fire arrow or a torch or something. That's the second half of the ancient Rito song. Very profound. Yes. Truly, truly, truly. What is the hidden meaning of these lyrics? Teach me. Oi. Hello. Oh, she's trying to get me to come stay in the hotel. Right. Okay. Tell me the rest. Yes, I did. Yes, please. It's up when the sun is high. The heart shines upon a path not whole, but a warming flame can stir its soul. Hey, Jenny, what's up? How you doing? But still, what does it all mean? Oh, look, I'm looking. I'm on the edge of my seat. Okay. So now I got to figure out where to stand and do something about this shrine quest. It is you playing Zelda. That's absolutely correct. I'm playing the Zelda. I love it. It's the best. Not as fun as D&D is going to be, but it's pretty fun. That's cool. We got, I think, four of our five D&D players have helped out in chat tonight. That's cool. Contributed, hung out in chat tonight. You could role play in this game. That's true. Especially like with all the armor options and stuff, you can really level up your character and do some cool stuff in Zelda. Yeah. Yeah, if Sequoia hopped in and said, "Hey, we'd have like our whole crew," that's pretty cool. It's good to see you, Jenny. Never. This is a pretty rad game. I think so. Yeah, I've always been a fan of Zelda. I like the puzzles. I like them. It's been chill so far. It took down a divine beast. My little brother usually helps me though. He's got a baseball game tonight, so we'll catch him next time. But yeah, I've got 4 of those down. I was thinking about doing a shrine quest, but I can't think of any immediate leads on that ancient Rito song quest. So let's see. So I've gotten the hidden meaning. I've gotten the lyrics from the 2 Rito ladies, and now I'm wondering what to do with it. Like what is the hidden meaning? So pillar in the sky, its heart lights up when the sun is high. The heart shines upon a path not whole, but a warming flame can stir its soul. So maybe if I climb to the top, oh look at that. Maybe if I climb to the top of the Rito village, or if I just warp up to where the bird is, maybe there's something to do with that. Casey. Oh hey, it's a Jenny. Nice. Hearts all around. Ta-da. Hey Gasly, how you doing? Okay, what I'm glad for. Okay, I don't see any like shrine pillars or pedestals. Let's see. Doing good. The first mini trumpet, former trumpet reunion. It's fantastic. I love it. I love it. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing great too, Gasly. Bugweb trumpets forever, or something, or something. Definitely, definitely. Okay. And don't be shy about spoiling puzzles for me if I'm just floundering around up here. Let's see. Pillar in the sky, its heart lights up and the sun is high. The heart shines upon a path not whole, but a warming flame can stir its soul. A path not whole. Does Restream Bot also push to YouTube or only one? It pushes both ways. It is now functioning across platforms. It was a setting that I had available to me and did not even know about until last week. I did this area super last when my brain was full. I don't remember much near Medoh. That makes sense. I'm kind of encountering same, I think is the word I'm looking for. Shaft. Okay, so just mining out of habit now. I'm not really seeing. I've already done this Korok, so I've already been here. I may not put too much effort into immediately having this one done. Sometimes I do like the font and style of your on-screen chat. Thanks, Jenny. Also, floating head John. Thank you so much. I'm so pleased. The goal was to entertain, and I'm so pleased to have done so. Every time I pick this specific green shirt that matches the green screen, I chuckle, and Lauren, who was here when I put it on, also chuckled. Okay, if I don't immediately get this side quest figured out. Okay, that looks like a Korok puzzle of a sort. Yep. We like Koroks. How many shrines have I completed? I've got 4 spirit orbs. How many shrines have I completed? You can usually see that like on the loading screen, but anything on the main quest? Oh, I should report back to Impa. That's a good idea. That's what I'll go ahead and do that while I'm thinking on this Rito Shrine quest. Looks like I've done 92 shrines, so I've got 28 shrines remaining. And there's going to be like a process of elimination. I'll have to pull up my. That's actually not a bad idea. I'll pull up my shrine map. I could go process of elimination, but I feel like that would grow tedious. Someone remind me why I said I'd teach a class over the summer, and why did I do this to myself? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I gotta assume it was to the hope that maybe it would be entertaining, a quick and dirty cash in an entertaining venue. You know, teach the class, take the pay, grade the students, get on with the day. But in my experience with projects of any kind, they have a way of growing. They have a way of changing in scope. So I'm sorry for your suffering, Jenny. I would do anything to go back in time and be like, your future self laments this choice. I just feel you should know, so you can make an informed decision. In person and not in person, not full class or pay. Oh, you're good, Ghastly. Don't worry about it. You're under no pressure. You're chill. You're good. So the sword has been returned to its rightful owner, just as I expected of you, hero. Ah, the sword that seals the darkness. Is your counterpart. I will not waste my chance. Thank you, Impa. I'm faring okay. Adjunct pay. Somehow I have 1/3 of my students drop, so not full. Oh, that's a bummer. I don't know what they're missing. Okay, my quest is being updated. Same minus per head, so my half. Our summer prof is almost the same as adjunct. Wow. My summer checks will be double? And no, John, it means I will have less to... Oh, nice, nice. Okay, so it's perfect. It's great. Cheers. Congratulations. All right, cool. That's a big major main quest complete. Does this go somewhere? Have I already used this to do a thing? Because those shrine balls are usually kind of important. You know, cheers to that. So yeah, all I've got left is captured memories and defeat old Ganon, Ganondorf, which they don't call him that in this game. Okay, so that's the quest of the day. I'm not gonna take on Ganon today, but soon, probably like later this month, or maybe early next month. 5-person pre-cal online is so stimulating. That's interesting. Yeah, I haven't talked to many of my teacher friends about how online teaching has been going since things started to kind of like roll towards a more in-person future. I personally would lament returning to in-person learning. I've grown quite accustomed to having my little spaceship that I live in. Gotta advertise that Ganon attack. Yeah, exactly. Hyping it up. Not as much as I'll hype up. Well, you know. Everyone knows I'm excited. I talk about it like every day. Like, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what everyone's character is gonna be like. Very, very mixed emotions. Teaching a lab is incredibly difficult. I'd much rather teach in-person labs, but keep the rest online. Okay. Oh, that makes perfect. Yeah, because labs are very hands-on. That makes a lot of sense. And lectures, it's like this meeting could have been a Zoom. Yeah, that makes sense. So those business ads for your class. I know you can advertise. You're finished to be a. Thanks. Yes, you know what? You're absolutely right. I could totally take those concepts I learned in marketing classes and apply them to my Twitch streams. I'd love to be online, but it's getting harder and harder to talk to a screen. Push that content. Absolutely. Gotta promote that content. The people need to know. And how they gonna show up? How are they gonna come hang out if they don't even know it's happening? I gotta let them know. That was really convenient that the corrections officer who hung out with us last week asked about my pronouns. I was like, oh, a perfect opportunity to explain non-binary. And then my mom texted me about it a couple days ago. She's like, I saw that you said you were non-binary. Is that real, or is that something? Is that just in support of your friends in the community? What? And so I was able to send her the clip of me explaining to the chatter, and she's like, that's a very concise explanation. That's really good. Thank you. What kind of? Oh yeah. Working out logistics on D&D, and that is the best. Sorry, little rabbit. That was not very vegan of me, but you know, you give rupees. And I like rupees. Yeah, he was cool. What kind of character do you want to be? Down for a Discord chat with everyone? Or your schedule's too full. Which happens, definitely happens. Yeah, it was sweet of her to ask. She's a supportive mom. She's sweet. She's a sweet lady. We like mom. After reading some of the background, I feel like it would be best if I did some support. It's helpful for first-time peeps to have someone with lots of buffs and debuffs. Ooh, oh, it's so helpful. So thank you, Jenny. I'm used to playing that a lot recently and have fun with it. That's awesome. That's awesome. That is definitely going to be super helpful. This game has helped me a lot with like going into battle and thinking about buffs and debuffs. Less so since I got all my armor beefed up, but in the beginning game especially, oh wow, so great having potions and stuff ready, which Casey taught me through the cooking mechanism, which helped with that. Don't mind if it's a bard, but I could also do like paladin or something similar too that also hits hard. Nice, nice. Oh, and that's helpful, Jenny. I was considering either paladin or possibly mage or cleric, and so if you roll paladin, I can totally make that shift over to either cleric or mage. At which point I'll just have to decide if I want to go heals or DPS. Uh, I did a lot of healing when I played WoW. I really liked that role because everybody was like, "Ah, yeah, the healer." But I also, we got to be an effective raiding party, so I want to be sure I pick my class appropriately. Because you all know in 5e you need to have people that hit hard. Excellent. Let's see. I've reported to Impa. I was gonna do this shrine quest. Yeah, there's not that many left, so I kind of want to figure out what's the deal with this ancient Rito song side quest. That all sounds great. Let's plan on shorter Discord chat to see a bit of meshing and finalize some stuff so I can throw up an early couple sessions. Cool. Wow. It all felt real for a moment there. That's wonderful. Well, I'm pretty available, like a lot. Like I've got a pretty wide open schedule because I work a lot, but it's always for me. I don't have like an institution telling me to be here and teach these kids, and I think literally everyone else in the game does. Because we got three academics, and I believe Sequoia works for a church. So yeah, I'm pretty wide open. I'm down to meet whenever y'all have time. Okay, lyrics say wait until the sun is in a certain position and use a flame. It's located at the Rito village. Jump off my platform, paraglide south. Okay, so yeah, definitely gonna work. Definitely gonna go back up to Rito village. I don't think I've ever seen you in the South Light in general. Oh, that's right. All the resource farming I did there, I did off screen. You're absolutely right. And there's probably a number of shrines that are undiscovered there. Yeah, that's a good call. I think I will explore that area after. Yeah, good call. Good thinking. Thank you, Casey. So helpful. Do me a favor and ping me. You don't want to know how many Discord I'm in. That's funny. I'll probably see it pop up on my phone, but just in case, I'll always see the red notif. Nice, nice. Okay, so until you're on solid ground, see the galleries below for exact positioning. Okay, so it's like down here-ish, right? Possibly. Wait until the right time. Around 12:35, and then okay, so this is fine. That is to the south, heading to the south of Rito Village. Discord is my phone zone, but I got ambitious. It's marvelous. Go figure. People with PhDs ambitious? No, I don't know. That's great. All right. Let's see. Drop a batch of wood on the ground real quick. Set it on fire. And then chill here for just a moment until the morning. Ah, the DM ribbon begins already. But I'm much more mature in my old age, so my backseating is also much more relaxing than it was. Oh, you just play the game. I get to backseat drive. That's great. Backseat. Yeah, I wish I wish I had the skill to carefully give advice while not seeming to just ponder. I get straight to the prescriptivism. It's a skill unto itself to ninja in a good idea. Wonderful Halo emoji, wonderful, perfect, perfection. Okay, so 5:40 a.m. I meant to be here like 12:35, and then use a fire-based weapon on the platform. Let's see, fire arrows in the middle of the platform. If necessary, light a fire with some flint and wood. Rest until noon, then do your thing. Okay, so that's perfect. Are normal emojis considered subpar on Twitch? I guess so. Like Twitch does make everything different in that sense. Like they have their own emojis and everything is slightly different. But in the chat app that I use to monitor restream, it looks like a Halo emoji. So it's funny that Twitch redoes everything. Oh, I like the chipmunk. It's great. It does mean I frequently am not sure what people are trying to communicate on Twitch, because like I'm like, did they mean to do a robot, or is a robot just a smile? And I think a robot is just a smile. Okay, so just use fire on the platform. It is like noon. So do I just fire at the sun, or what? Like what is expected of me here? It's like 12:20. Oh, look at that. The heart shines. Oh, okay, so we wait for the sun to shine through this like heart thing. Right? Right? Maybe? Yep. Yep, that did it. Oh, how about that? Perfect. No, but they are kind of, those auto pop ones are good. They are kind of a badge of pride, of community, of engagement, or money. Haha. Thanks, she's one of my favorite creators. Cool. Excellent. I think I like context to understand. Is Otterpop? I don't know what Otterpop is. I think that's the context I'm lacking to follow the conversation. Not that I have to follow everything that happens in chat, but I try. Like an old boomer trying to ask their non-binary son what non-binary means. I shouldn't act like it's my age. I was 15 years old and not knowing what was going on among my own peers. Otterpop18 is a creator on Twitch. Oh, okay, and that is your handle on channel. Nice, got it. Somebody was telling me that I should get into Critical Role because it's voice actors playing D&D, and I thought, oh my goodness, it's like perfect for me. I definitely should be getting into Critical Role. These are mine so far. My wife did them for me. Oh, nice. If you tap on phone on an emote, you can see its name. Nice. Oh, I like those. Those rule. I like the one with the knife. It's great. And the hearts as well. The name often indicates which streamer you sub to get them. Oh, nice. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, thank you, thank you for teaching me about the platform I am currently streaming on. I appreciate it. All right, let's hope that was the right answer. Looks to have not been a wrong answer. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna watch season 2 wrap up tomorrow. Okay, cool, excellent. And that was something that Carrie was checking out last week. He said it was pretty good. Okay. Okay, so we got a cannon here that does something. We love cannons. Looks like you drop a bomb in there. It does something interesting with the cannon. So we'll go ahead and give that a try. They only have about 260 episodes at 3 to 4 hours apiece. Oh wow! So catching up may be a bit of a task. I wonder if it's meant to be watched all the way through, or if they'd rather you just kind of catch back up with them. I feel like it's a Mitch Hedberg line. I'm tired of chasing my dreams. I just want to meet up with them. I just want to ask them where they're going and meet up with them later. So we're just going to get these as synced up as we can. I think that's probably going to be the quickest way to... Oh, but they move at different speeds. Of course they do. Of course they do. So they did just end campaign 2. Okay. So if I think probably the fastest moving one is the one I want to definitely pause in time. But when? That would have been a good moment to fire the gun. So maybe I should stop worrying about... Yeah, let's do that. In you go. Bummer. Okay. Try again. Yeah, that one up top is... yeah, start fresh. Then if you love it, you can watch the previous campaign at your own pace. Excellent idea. That is exactly what I'll do. And all of ours, because Twitch only allows you to archive everything if you're above a certain tier, and so everything we do here will be archived on YouTube up until Twitch lets us start saving our videos here. Yeah. Yes. But I do love voice acting, and I do love games of all sorts, especially role-playing among friends. So I'll absolutely check out Critical Role. It's now on my list. Now that I am done with Stargate Atlantis, which I really enjoyed. I was expecting not to enjoy nearly as much as I ended up enjoying it. But it was a really great way to burn some time. That would have been extremely lucky. I didn't realize I thought I was on stasis. Oops. Okay. It's a little easier. It's a little clearer. Still not great. But I think I can work. I think I can make this work. I think I can do this one. It's a bit more of a challenge, but I think I can do it. Wow. I guess not. Okay. No. Wow. Got it through all the platforms. All right, whatever this chest is, it better be good. If it's like some bow that I've already got, I'm very disappointed. It's probably gonna be rupees or something, which is fine. Rupees are great. It's a pretty fun way to earn them. No. Oh, that was close. That was pretty close. Someone described this game to me as meditative. Yeah, me too. Somebody described this game to me as meditative, and I gotta confess that's true. I come in here like ready to complete tasks and stuff, and then it ends up like making me pause and think about things for a minute. Oh, hey! I didn't think I was gonna do it. I thought I'd missed, and yet the game was merciful. They chose mercy. They did not choose violence this day. What's it gonna be? A diamond. Heck yeah, I'll take a diamond. That's great. That's great. I think I've upgraded everything that uses diamonds so far. Oh wait, no, there'll be the of the wild armor, I think ends up using some precious gems in its upgrades. Unless I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. Yes. Give me the spirit orb. Mr. Monk, sir. Or Mrs. Monk, ma'am. Ms. Monk. MX Monk. Heyo, thank you. The name of God's idea, Mr. Open. I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Bestow upon you this spirit orb, I do. Smile upon you, may the goddess. Thank you. If someday I get hired to do Yoda because some random Disney executive tuned into my stream, that would be like the height of living the dream of just pure luck. Seems pretty unlikely until you remember that the guy who did Solo they found on YouTube, and then it's just wild. It's a wild story. All right. Not that Solo is like a great example of successful, because boy did that film have its problems. How is MX pronounced? You know, I have not yet figured that. That is new information that I have yet to explore, and I'm also curious now that you bring it up, Mux. Because I know people were having this issue with the attempted inclusive language that was Wimixon. All right, that I do. Thank you. I said go to the lightning. Oh, good call. Yes, absolutely gonna warp over there right now, rather than worry about this bokoblin. All right, good call. To Farron Tower I go, while in mid wince from the beating I was just taking from that boko. No more. Okay. Shrine map. Make sure my sensor is set to shrines. Okay. Any down here that are unexplored? Surprisingly, oh wait, no. There's definitely one down here. I've got a map in front of me that shows me where the shrines are. I'm not looking up like the secrets of how to get to them. I feel like that would be like that would remove the fun for me, because you know, exploring and like finding it's a great deal of the fun. It looks like I've gotten all the other shrines in this area. Wow, that's wild. I inadvertently ended up doing a lot of them while I was farming for material. Like I didn't realize just how many I was doing, because I was trying to avoid them where I could, but just kind of like some of them you just had to do because they were the next thing to get the armor you needed. And then I come back online and I've done like half the shrines. Not the case with the Koroks though. I've got a long way to go on Korok seeds. So, oh, that wasn't the light. That's the lightning southern area. Okay, my bad. Ghastly says he's done with the dishes. I enjoy your streams. I wish I had more time to watch, but got other things to do. Oh, you're good. Thanks for hanging out, Ghastly. It's all, you know, it's all challenge by choice. We're just hanging out. We're glad to have you. Okay, lightning southern area. Any shrines in this area that I've managed to miss? Farron Tower. I've been a little more thorough than I realized I had been, for the reasons described earlier. Oh, there's one up here I haven't gotten. Was that Toto Shy? Okay, yes, I haven't gotten that one yet. Make sure I'm looking at it the right way. Looks like it. Yeah, I think that's it. If I'm wrong, I owe myself a Coke. Okay. So away I go. And I wonder how leveled up these Lizalfos are now that I've... Not terribly. They're still pretty easy to beat. Just one bombo is enough. Set fire to the whole area. I would feel really guilty about my my effect on the environment in this game if it were, you know, not pixels. I want to remember a couple down here. One that felt hidden away and surrounded outside by all the Lizalfos. Huh. Um, let's see. This one. Let's see. I can delete the stamp already. Got that one solved. This one had the I think the rubber trousers or the rubber helm in it, and it was definitely really well guarded, like annoyingly well guarded, and you had to climb it in the rain to get to it, and that was definitely a hassle. When I was just trying to get my rubber trousers so I could go to bed that night, so I could go to bed, which is a weird sentence to say out loud. Now that I'm thinking about it, needed my rubber trousers so I could go to bed. I'm gonna not overthink that. All right. And then the one behind the waterfall was also a pain to get to until I realized that the Zora armor could greatly help with that, and then I was good. I love all the armor sets in this game, by the way. The climbing armor is like my favorite for just going exploring. This plus stamina foods is like infinite mobility, especially in the Northwest region. And I did do a fair amount of fishing in the lake down there. It was a good location for, I think, volt fins. I'm vegan except in video games. A friend of mine was doing a vegan run of Breath of the Wild, and I was going over the cooking charts, and I was like, ooh, that would be really hard. You can't max out a couple of your power-ups without certain kinds of fish. Like, you can't really easily get maximum defense boost without using an armored porgy. Anyway, the struggles of veganism go on forever. Those damn Lizalfos, tell me about it, right? The worst. Almost as bad as, I don't know, Urukai if you're a halfling. Just constantly hunting you down and asking you where the ring is that you don't have. So I'm headed up here. Yeah, headed up here. Which this is the whole Electric Lake area, and unless I'm reading my map wrong, I don't see yeah, too many other shrines, too many unexplored shrines in that area. There is a couple. Let's see, there's one up here too as well. It's all like that with a star. Yeah, so I'm headed here. I also wanted to ask, do you want to get affiliate? Yes, that is the goal. That is the goal. And we've been able to manage an average of better than 3 viewers, which you have to have an average of better than 3 viewers. You have to stream a certain number of hours every month, and we're well over that. And the other requirements I've met as well. It's the 50 followers that once we've got 50, I can monetize, and that is the goal. And the goal is to split that between all of us in the D&D game. Even if it's just like a quarter, like we'll split it, we'll get 5 cents each. Okay, you know that you can't dual stream to YouTube when you. I didn't know that. That's good to know. Okay, so I'll change that up when the time comes. I did not mean to engage this Linnell, but here we go. That's good to know, and that may be the point at which they let you store all your old things. And if not, then I'll record at the computer. That's actually very good to know. Thank you for letting me know that, Jenny. I did not know that. Thanks for letting me know. This is, you're catching me learning on the fly here. I'm finding it hard to combat Linnell, which, all right, you know what, we're just gonna freeze you. All right, that's good. That's good. You stay down. You stay down. No, you stay down. We're good. We're good. Okay. Can I freeze time again yet? Not yet. Need a second. Ah, you're fine. Welcome. Okay, so you can record and rebroadcast. Okay, so that's good. So I can like record it and then upload it to YouTube's archives. That's good to know. Definitely the wrong weapon for this combat, Link. That is a great weapon for this combat. Freeze time. Freeze time. Freeze time, please. Oh no! Too late. I took the damage. Go down, go down. You don't need all this HP. I want it. And I'm definitely wearing the wrong outfit for this fight. Everything's maxed out, so I'm like very lucky that it's working out okay, but definitely at risk. Can't freeze time yet. Run away, and now I can freeze time. Oh, he's going down. It's never stood a chance. Can't wait to pick up whatever amazing weapon. I can't wait to try that axe that you're using against me, Mr. Linnell. Mix Linnell. There you go. Oh, I hit the ox. Sorry, Mr. Ox, about hitting you with the electric arrow. I was aiming for the beast behind you. Good things we got an expert. Didn't you ain't know none of this shots. I did not know none of this shots. Yeah, perfect. No ox in the way of that one. Up, up. Disaster averted. You're not so tough, Linnell. You're not so tough. I will actually keep that royal broadsword. It was kind of a pain to get. All these weapons were a pain to get. So, never mind. I'll use the master sword. Master sword's a great sword. Run! I still took the hit. That's okay. Run! What? Fire the bow. You gotta fire the bow, bro. You're not dead yet, Mr. Linnell. Thanks for the shield, Darunia. That hooked me up. So if you'd be okay with it, I can ask you to throw you support. Oh, that'd be awesome. Very blessed to be supported. That's so awesome. That would be. I didn't even know you. I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna follow you back. I didn't realize that you streamed, Jenny. Yes, would love to affiliate. And I thank you so much. Yes, I would appreciate their follows, and I would hang out with them in chat anytime they're up for it. Thank you so much for the offer. I graciously, well, it's not up to me to describe it as gracious, but I gladly accept. Thank you. I do. It is fairly new. If you're looking to monetize, yes, absolutely would love to monetize. Yes. That is the goal. Ooh, that's a nice bow. Oh, the Linnell stuff. Yes, the very best. The very best. Hate to leave the falcon bow behind, but all my other bows are actually nicer. What are you gonna do, you know? Oh, wait. Right? Yeah, that's just a plain old 20, not even 20 times 3. Ah. I feel so freaking lucky. I have such supportive friends. Thank you so much, Jenny. That's super sweet. Thank you, Saint. Thank you. They can improve John's Fortnite game. He plays better when distracted by all the combos. This is facts. These are facts. Casey is speaking no lies. My right leg is entirely asleep. Oops, it'll come back. Okay, climbing gear. Back to climbing. Accidentally walked into a Linnell. Another reason to be glad for all the armor upgrades. Can just move through the world fairly easily. Where you go, leg? I feel you no more. Where did you go? What kind of stuff do you stream, Jenny? Because I totally can't wait to check out your streams. Like I'm so stoked. I love supporting my friends and hanging out in their chats and being nice and stuff. I hate climbing in the rain. It's a exercise in futility. So we'll warp over here and come back to that shrine from the north. I did clip Lauren's amazing face shot from last week's Fortnite game when everybody got all excited. Right now, doing a run of Mass Effect. Oh, excellent! I've heard that that game is so good. Like the gameplay and the story have both been hyped up to me endlessly. I would love to see what that's about. Would love to watch you play. Started streaming Elder Scrolls Online for a bit until I got my footing. Cool. I eventually want to do some science education streams. Excellent. If you ever want, if you ever have like an idea for a motion graphic or something like that, like or an infographic, I love making infographics in After Effects, but I often struggle to assemble my data and like get all that done quickly enough to. Basically, if you want an infographic, you might shoot me a message and see if it's something I could quickly do, because I can throw them together once I've got the data, and they're super fun and super intellectual stimulating for me to do, and I love helping with science and education content. So let me know if you ever need an infographic, and I will gladly help. I was going to ask too, but I didn't want to bump cross promotion. That was nice, you get that. That's so thoughtful, Casey. Thank you. Yeah, I figure like for anybody who's going to be like appearing on the channel, especially for the D&D game, like absolutely, let's hype everybody's stuff up. Let's make it make it good for everybody. Ah yes, Shrine Lord, yes. Oh nice, of course. As a scientist, I'm a sucker for a sexy infographic. That's great. That's great. Me too. Me too. As an amateur scientist with a music degree, I myself am a sucker for well presented data. You know, it's just the best. It's my freaking favorite. It's my favorite. The climate video on Vegify's YouTube channel from last January is like my favorite thing I've ever done. There are a couple of them that I would do differently now just to increase their effectiveness. But overall, I'm very proud of the video and the visualizations of like carbon concentrations in the atmosphere and the correlation between temperature and like the things we can do. I was really pleased with that. So yes, very much a sucker for a well-designed infographic. I feel like if the streamer asks, oh, definitely okay, absolutely. Let me know if you want someone to compliment your streaming infographics. Yes, that's why I'm glad he did. Excellent. Okay, so let's go to the shrines this way. Oh, getting close. Show me the way. Is it downhill with me? Is it uphill with me? Show yourself. This game has successfully made me wish real life were like this, and it's been a while since a game has done so. Is it in the cliffside, maybe? That looks like it's like a shadow or a cavern. That looks like a shadow, I think, more so than a... Yeah. Deceptive. Aha! I see you. I see you, Bomb Cavern. So we're gonna go. We're gonna Cryonis. We're gonna bomb arrow. Am I just gonna slide down if I let go here? No, we're good. Yeah, maybe I can skip the Cryonis. Wait, let's see. Heck yes. Marvelous. Good call on moving south. I love these puzzles and these shrines. Like maybe my favorite part of the game, even more than the boss fights, which are also super fun. Okay, so we got ourselves some gyroscopes. That's cool. Is this going to be a motion control thing again? Yup, sure is. Okay. So we just... These are so goofy. Alright. You know it's underappreciated? Yes, the soundtrack for this game is so good. I remember booting it up the first time, and I think on my first stream for this, I was thinking, I think I actually said, "Are those quintal chords?" I started doing like musicianship homework for Lauren and Mac, who were the people in the chat. Like, yeah, these are quintal chords, which is you take perfect fifths and you stack them on top of each other. Yes, the soundtrack is amazing. Like just amazing thing after amazing thing. Okay, so now this is curious because that's not like this thing's on a track, but it looks like it's not. I don't think it's magnetic. I think it's more of a stasis thing, probably. Yep. And so I need to rotate this slightly differently. Nintendo's really good at designing things so you end up holding their controllers in weird ways, like I just was. Like holding the whole thing sideways or upside down. Okay, and now maybe throw a bomb at it? Okay, well that wasn't the right answer. Oops. I think I blew it the wrong way. Oops. We try again. Okay. Did that even touch it? I think I was too far back that time. We're gonna try a bomb arrow. It's okay. They're not that expensive. They're expensive enough. It wasn't my first choice, but as a third choice, I mean, come on. Yes, the N64 controller, then rotate your Switch in the air. Yes, yes, 100%. And bomb arrow. Okay. Is that gonna be too far? I think I can climb those stairs now. I think that's doable, right? No. Oh, so you got to do it. That's the way to do it. Okay. I see. I see. So here's how I'm holding my controller right now. It's just goofy. Like I've got ah ah ah. Come on, come on. I can climb. I can climb that. That's climbable. I'm just gonna climb it. I could make it perfect for you, my friends. I did not. I did not. I took another path. The imperfect path. Which, as far as I know, is not any kind of real concept. It sounds like a Buddhist term, but I'm 90% sure it is not. Need that staircase in the right place again. Right? Right? Oh, this is a wild and wacky and goofy one. And what is that a treasure chest I see? It sure is. Yar, yar. I want the treasure chest. Excellent. Perfect for, let's see, perfect for me now is not sweating the small stuff. Well said. Well said. Yes. Brene Brown has a book that I have not finished, but I've started called The Gifts of Imperfection. And yeah, in this case, embracing imperfection is a gift. I don't remember the shrine for some reason. Maybe I only did it once. Who knows? I'm not a fan of doing these manipulations, though. Yes, agreed. Like the first couple, I was just annoyed that I had to like control the controller, and everything after has been sort of, well, since I've come to terms with it, I guess I'll accept it. But yes, they would not be my first choice. And I guess probably like an angle. So yeah, that makes sense. And once again, I've got my controller weird. There we go. We've definitely come a long way from your basic side scroller that you can tell is just a two-dimensional plane. We've really come a very, very long way. That's true. Yes, I agree. Ginny's a a great fit. I agree. Uh, we do end up talking about how games are designed pretty frequently, and that became even more so after Casey, after you introduced me to that podcast, mostly walking, where they just the game designers testing stuff. Like, wow, that's a really cool concept to think about. Huzzah! 2 shrines in the can. You ever feel yourself about to like explain a term and you think everyone knows what that means? Don't mansplain. Don't do that. Like in the can is a film industry term, meaning the shooting is complete. Like they know. They know. It's okay, John. They know. They too sat in the lobby, sat in movies before the movies began, and read the slideshows. Okay, so yeah, there's another shrine over there. Speaking of earlier, I was talking with 10-year-old. What days, nights might we find Jenny stream? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Would love to tune in and plan for it. But if it is just spur of the moment, I will keep my eyes peeled for notifications. Due west. Just take the river, I guess. Oh, yeah. Come here, bass. Okay, bye, bass. I like that beginning. Ah. Schedule is not set. That's great. A lot of my favorite streamers, they stream when they're free. Oh, no, I'm sword in my hand currently. Yeah. More likely to see them on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. Duly noted. Well, I will surely be there at the earliest opportunity. Probably after 7 p.m. Central. Sometimes I do start pretty late. Oh, that's great. That works great for me. I'm on California time, and I've always been a night owl, so that's like prime time for catching me. And I get my work done early. I do get all my work done. When the sun goes down, if my work isn't done, I panic. So I'm definitely free and usually in need of entertainment during those times. So that's perfect. Hoping to add a weekday afternoon here and there. Heck yeah, that'd be awesome. If anybody in the chat is not yet following Jenny Smith PhD on Twitter, on J Smith PhD on Twitter, she is a great and funny person, and I have no doubt that her streams are fantastic. And a kind person, and a good person. A heck of a trumpet player too, a screamer from back in the day. Maybe still a screamer in trumpet, for all I know. I am definitely not. I have not practiced nor even played in the better part of a decade, if not more. Well, shucks. Kindness for it's simple truth. Simple truth. One so humble as yourself, would it, interpreting it as kindness is very humble of you. But you are a great and kind person. Oh, yay! This stream has been a a change. It's been fun. This is a good change of pace. 'Cause last week it was all go 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 with the Divine Beast because we are trying to get as much done before Max bedtime. So we got like a Divine Beast and a half done, and now I've gotten to kind of chill and spend like just an hour kind of wandering Hyrule. It's nice. I had to figure out how to put the phone on when I walk around doing chores. Also, this is more engaged than I usually am. I'm often found lurking and listening. That's true. You do manage to drop in great advice right when it's needed most. So I definitely sell you don't sell yourself short. But yes, this has been a relatively lively chat. And Lauren's engagement depends entirely on how much TA grading there is to do. So I'm guessing there may have been a fair amount this week. Otherwise, we'd be hearing from her a little more. She did drop by to play a couple games of Fortnite before she went home, which is always welcome. It's great stress relief. Okay, so there should be something shriny around here. Hey, Mr. Schwartz back. But where? Oh, that's cool. Tree gonna have that ancient thingamajig. Coal rock puzzle of some sort. And my shrine radar isn't beeping, even though I'm here. So I'm guessing there's like a platform. Aw. Friends in chat. It warms the heart. I'm so irony poisoned and jaded. Everything I say at first sounds like cynical and sarcastic. I have to go back and be like, that was sincere. It's nice. Warms the heart. Okay, we like this. Well, I'm here. Might as well. You and her are a good shooter pair. Much tamer than the old days. Yes. Yes. Although the profanity does fly a lot more freely whenever we're off stream. I feel like we do an okay job of curbing it, but the longer the stream went on, the more so it became. It's pretty fun. Okay, this one needs ferocious scale. I think do I have one of ferocious scales? Huh. I have somebody's scale. I think I have Dinral's scale. Unless I used them all already? Maybe I did. No. I have Ferocious Fang, Dinral Scale, Dinral's Claw. This one needs Ferocious Scale, I believe. I wanted to say I appreciated it. Oh, thanks, Jenny. Thank you. Thank you. The clip about gender identity that you put. Thank you very much. I've been blown away by the level of support from friends and family that I've received for that quick little Facebook status a couple weeks ago, and yeah, and ever since, dude, it's been great. It's been great. I had no expectations one way or the other, and it's been super cool. And thanks, Jenny. Thank you. Is Farosh, he's the electric dragon, right? Like, he's the one who flies through this area sometimes. Oh, this isn't always, this isn't like the best place to, I think Lake Hylia is probably the best place to wait for Farosh. Yeah. My mom asked about gender identity, and she was super sweet about it. It was very sweet how she wasn't clear on what it was, but she knew it was she knew it was something. She knew it was significant, and so she was very sweet in her approach to asking. She was like, I'm a little confused, but I want to know more. She's very sweet. And my little cousin also came out this month as a transgender. So she let me know that too when I filled her in on what non-binary meant exactly. She said, "Oh, your cousin. His name is Zach now, and he's come out as transgender." I was really pleased, really impressed with Mom. What a great ally. What a great ally she's been to me, and now to my younger cousin. What a sweet lady Mom is. We stand. I stand. Duh. I love it. I love the hard hands. Yeah, I thank you. I appreciate you, Jenny. I thank you so much. Just love, 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 love. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks. Also, I love the Rainbow Hearts from Lauren as well too. It's awesome. Game time is 5:40. Okay, so I can chill by the fire and wait for the dragon to appear. Me too. Yeah, me too. Casey, I'm always learning more, and I'm grateful for how much information has become available. Um, just the right set of Twitter follows alone really helped me understand um, a lot. A lot about identity and expression, and I've been very grateful to live in the age of the internet. That the information is so available for those who seek it. Let's see. I definitely this dragon is electric, so I definitely want my unshockable armor on, lest I drop gear while I'm trying to farm this scale. And life is a never-ending educational adventure, after all. And Jenny, you had the courage to be. I've always admired your courage in being exactly who you were at Baylor. You and two or three other people were just fearless, or it seemed to me to be fearless. And so I gotta credit where credit is due. Like it was inspiring and gave me courage to be who I was and to be who I am now. So I thank you so much for being you. I bet it was hard, and at that school in particular, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. You're a shining a beacon example. Uh, just lots of admiration and respect. 100% for you. Please accept. Please. Uh, I really of course, of course. So glad that you saw me and saw that, of course, and that it helped you. It did, and thank you, and thank you. I'm so glad to have the opportunity now to tell you. Heck yeah. Um, I miss. See, I feel like I've been able to learn so much, but would definitely not feel comfortable with the vocabulary yet. Nice. Need to do more parroting until I pick it up better. I can totally relate with that, Casey. Too much passive listening. I can absolutely relate with that. Um, Sometimes when I think about joining a new community, like I'll spend 3 months just reading their Twitter threads before I feel comfortable even speaking up. So I can totally relate with that. I'm not crying here. Oh, good. I feel that's a positive emotional experience in this moment. Wonderful. What I have never regretted streaming yet, and at least of all today. This is wonderful. Group long distance hug, emotional support expression. This dragon usually comes out shortly after midnight. Sometimes you have to like cross onto the bridge a little bit. There we go. Hello, hello, Farosh. Regular arrow will be sufficient. If only old Wise S could join the band together now. Oh, for sure. That'd be great. That'd be the best. I'd probably play a little softer. As my musicianship has gotten better as I've aged, I've realized just well, I won't criticize past me. He was doing his best, but you know, it's not a contest to see who can be loudest. It's jokingly a contest to see anyway. Uh, I do want to say to Baylor's credit, I personally had amazing professors that supported me for exactly what it was. That's awesome. That's awesome, and helped me be brave. But not everyone may have had that experience. But I can say that I wouldn't have been able to do that without them. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm I'm so glad for you that that was available, that that was there. I'm so glad. Casey, I'm glad you had the experience there. You're the first I've heard say that, so I'm glad to know it did exist. Good point. Good point. Yeah, I think most of my other friends who were LGBTQ at Baylor, especially during that period, that school during that period, um, yeah, I've heard horror stories, and so yeah, it is so nice to know that is not what everyone had to go through, or at least it's not the entirety of what. I'm just missing this dragon over and over again. There we go. Yarr! Where'd you go, Scale? I did not see Rufel. That's a bummer for me. I would like to see the Scale. There we go. There it went. Oh, I don't want to fight you guys right now. I'm busy. Let's see. After my first year, I was exclusively in the honors and science programs. I do think that helped. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, there are horror stories. I was friends with many. I mean, I still did music, but it's not where I spent the bulk of my time. Right, right. Um, yeah, the science professors that I had at Baylor were they were aware of social issues in a way that I wasn't necessarily expecting. In fact, my first honest discussion of transgender existence was in a neuroscience class at Baylor. There was a whole chapter in the book that Professor Patterson picked that was called "The Men Are Men and Women Are Women Assumption." And they called it the Mama Wawa, the men are men and women are women assumption. And I was floored. In retrospect, especially looking back and being like, that was a really good education on like hormonal development and what it means neurologically to have abnormal hormonal development, or even like just expressing and feeling like being in a different body, and like the experience that intersex people go through. Like in 2011 for Central Texas, like wow. Um, and yeah, I'm not surprised when there were horror stories, but I do have to say I was blown away by the sciences program, especially in retrospect. Um, and yeah, my in the music school was always very, while I was there at least, was always very understanding of LGBTQ. But that may have just been my experience in the vocal music school. I spent considerably less time in the instrumental school, so it may not have been exactly the same. Let's see. Um, that's great. Yes, in genetics we went there too. Excellent. Oh, cool. I did an entire survey course on the topic from a biological perspective. Oh, that's so cool. I would love to have been a fly on the wall. I bet that was such a cool class. I bet you did such a great job. If your writing on our freshman folly skit is any indication, I bet you're just a joy to have as a teacher. Jenny's got jokes, everybody. No pressure on Jenny to be funny, but she's cool. I like Jenny. I think she's cool. Okay, so scale of Baruch. We learned about gay flamingos. That's marvelous. That's absolutely marvelous. There should be. I feel like there should be just like a whole family of memes, like gay flamingos. I mean, I realize that they're pink already, and not to stereotype, but I just feel like there's a lot of fun to be had with playing around with that. I've always enjoyed that the paralleling nature to be like, see, like it's humans make it weird. It's not really weird. Humans make it weird. Toxic binaryism. Toxic binaryism is problematic. I agree. I agree. And well said. If it's not a term, it should be. I agree. And so it shall be declared in the presence of the questers and our dungeon master here assembled. We declare toxic binaryism to be a thing. Capital A, capital T, a thing. Marvelous. So it shall be. Okay, so there's 2 shrines, so 25 remain. Is there anything else in this area? I'll pull out my shrine map. Anything else that I don't have shrined? Hard to be like terribly systematic without just losing my train of thought entirely. Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm looking down at the map of Hyrule. Oh wait, I'm looking the wrong way. I should have put my laptop on my right so I can look down at the map. Oh yes, I'm looking at Hyrule now. Like your weatherman presenting. You can see over here in Kakariko Village, sunny skies for the foreseeable future. Nice. Have I done Boshkala? It looks like I have not. Am I looking at the right lake? I don't think I am. I think that one's gonna be further. Yeah, that's. So there's the Great Plateau. Okay, so I have done Boshkala. So am I further? Yeah, it was further west than I thought it was on my laptop here. So I could probably get one more shrine in minimum, and I've got 25 shrines remaining on the map. Oh, the one in the far southeast. This is one that I meant to get to, and I've been told it's like one of the most fun shrine challenges. And so I stopped reading the article, and they were like, "This is one of the best shrine challenges." I'm like, oh, all right, I'll wait then. So cool. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over to that southeast island. And that should bring us up to yeah, that should bring us up to a couple hours of streaming. At which point, so after this shrine, I may call it. But that's gonna be a minute because I obviously got to get over there. I could just Cryonis my way over. That would be slow. I could Deku Leaf my way over. That would also be slow. Deku Leaf, that may be the way to go though. What can I lose out of what I got here? I got a bunch of really great weapons and a couple that are just fine. I think I'll drop the one I got in hand right now. Then drop it for a Deku Leaf. There it is. Or a Korok Leaf. So I think if I do spin attacks with the Korok Leaf, that will get me there faster. Okay, I'm not trying to use the thunder attack. That's not actually what I wanted to do. Is it just you hold it and then release it? Yeah, that seems pretty slow. Yeah, just tapping the thing seems to be the way to go. So here we go. That's going a little faster than I thought it would. I like the teddy bear moves too. Oh, this is taking no time. This is great. Yes! Yes, I am doing... I am finally making my way southeast for this island. No time like the present. Oh, the sun is out. Eventide Island. That's not the name of the island from Wind Waker. No, that's Outset Island I was thinking of. Okay, Zora armor. Don't want to use up all my stamina. Oh, heck yes. Oh, I'm excited now. To you who has traveled to this island. Yes? I present you with a challenge. In your travels, you've relied on the equipment you found along the way. Uh-oh. Here you must cast this equipment aside and face this trial with only your wits and whatever you can scavenge. Oh dear. How terribly ominous. Nice trunks, Link. I like your bird shorts. Offer up the orbs, 3 altars on this island. Okay. Here we go. Stranded on Eventide. So, where are those pillars? Thanks for the mighty bananas. Everybody's favorite. Oh no, I've got no gear, so I can't fight you. So now I better run. I still have my runes though. Thanks. Thanks, Jitty. Nothing, huh? Nothing? Do I still have food? Nope, I just got my bananas. That's all I got. Okay. Duly noted. This is nothing. This is... Oh, at least I still got my parasail. So like my general... Oh, Bokos. Stay away from them. Just a man and his banana. Ah. Hey, no, stay away. Don't hurt me. Oh, they're coming for me. Oh wow, there are just all kinds of creatures on this here island. Definitely don't want to upset the Hinox. I mean, I'll take the crab. Thank you for the crab. I see. Yes, what you did there. I see. So I'm in pretty good shape, like health wise. Like I've got all my hearts. I've got Mifa's Grace. I've got plenty of bananas to munch on. Still haven't found any orbs or altars. Give me one of those, D&D. Sorry, not sorry. Nor should you be. Oh no, I'm getting spotted. I don't have my stealth armor I got so reliant upon when sneaking into those camps. Still looking for orbs. Let's see. They gotta be here somewhere. Oh, crack me up. I love it. I just enjoy the crap out of what's going on. Just enjoy it. I'm just enjoying it. Anything? Oh, it gave me a weapon. Cool. That was nice of him. Didn't expect that. Honestly, thought I'd be like sneaking around this whole time. One spear isn't just a whole lot to get excited about, but it's something to defend myself with if I get into an unescapable situation. Have I played any roguelike games? Not sure how much that fit your tea, just curious. I think I would really like roguelike games. Sneaking quests have been a lot of fun for me in this game, and so I get the sense that I would enjoy um, rogue style gameplay. Oh no, I've been spotted. They've alerted each other to my presence. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Uh, so I would classify myself as rogue curious. I still have not seen any orbs. I get rid of that thing. I missed. Okay, this is what you might call a challenge. At least I've still got bombs. Like still having my runes, it makes a huge difference for sure. There we go. So I'm taking a little bit of damage, but I'm not like just once I get spotted, I'm doomed. Okay, so I've explored the obvious points on the island. But still have yet to... Oh, good, an axe. This is good. This is good. Okay. Could be worse. That water looks muddy as heck. You know, like runes on that tree or just no, just regular old. Regular old vines. No, get out of there. Wow, you sink through that stuff fast. Wow. Good to know. Nope. Okay. Really feeling that lack of orbs right about now. Are they all in the camps? Do I have to sneak into the camps to take them down? Is that where I can find the orbs? Am I at all equipped to take on a camp? I don't think I'm equipped to take on a camp just yet. Oh yeah, what other ones do you suggest? Yes, I may have made an assumption that that information was forthcoming, but you know what I get for assuming. My bad. I made an ass out of myself and Ming, or something like that. Is that how it goes? I forget. He's slightly too far away. There we go. Got him. That's a big improvement from 0 to 16. Okay. Looking very, very warrior-like, very Spartan warrior-like with my spear and my shield and my trunks and nothing else. Highlands, tonight we dine in hell. I haven't thought about that movie in a long time. Something tells me it has not aged well. It is Zack Snyder after all. Although apparently his recent show on Netflix, Laura was really enjoying it. I haven't checked it out yet, but she was saying that the dialogue was pretty solid and funny. And I was kind of surprised at how much I liked the Snyder cut of Justice League. Like I would have never gone out of my way to watch that movie, but it popped up on HBO Max, and you know, it was the middle of a pandemic, so why not? Why not rewatch a movie I've already seen but longer? And I feel like I get why he would be upset at Whedon's version of the movie. I feel like Snyder's version was better. It's still too long though, it's still very Ubermensch. Like it's a little too much faith in great men in Snyder's universe. Roguelike games. Like Assassin's Creed, maybe? Is that such a game? So that's definitely one I've thought about for years as being one that I thought I might pick up. I'm glad these villains aren't chasing me when they spot me. They're just kind of letting me go out of their sight. Still looking for any of those orbs. I see one up in the distance there on top of that tower. So yep, I do have to fight these villains. Okay, so there's no avoiding it after a point. Like after a certain point, I simply must face the villains. So should I start now? Let's find out. Oh, that was a mistake. Run. Oh, not Magnesis. You silly goose. Oh no, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Let's see how this goes. I've got a shield and a spear. Let's see how this goes. Ah. Oh. How's my shield not broken yet? This is wild. Come on. Oh no. He brought back up. Oh no. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Okay, this is good. This is good news. Things are going well. I can see Diablo as being roguelike, though the community would disagree. Isn't everyone just a bit too territorial to tell me about it? Oh man, that's a non-base moblin. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, the blue moblin. Oh no! What am I gonna do? Oh. That's what I get for beating all 4 divine beasts before coming to this island. I'm getting some of the selective promotion among the mobs. I'm sure he'll be back. Okay. So this fight could have gone much worse. I have taken a fair amount of damage. I should probably eat a mighty banana or two. It's not going to do a lot for me, actually. So maybe there'll be a campfire up ahead that I can cook with. This may be an island for a lot of flurry rushing. Oh, that is such a good call. That is such a good call. Thank you for that, Casey. That is a very good idea. And is exactly what I'm going to do. For all combat from here forward. I just got excited about the treasure chest, you know, and then I started climbing, and before I knew it, I was beset with enemies. Just gonna throw this out there. There are a couple of campfires. Maybe consider cooking. Great thinking. I am very much behind this as a plan. Let's see. There's one. That is a great idea. Yeah. Gonna cook some mighty banana stew. Just as soon as I have arrowed this person in the face. It is finished. Yes, yes. Of course the fire's out. Of course the fire's out. But I think there's some flints. Yeah, I picked up some flints from the Rogue was an old game where you'd play a loop, die, permadeath, and then you play again with some benefits the first run earned you. Roguelikes are argued about a lot. They're games built on repetition where each time you grow in power, you still start over. But you still start over. Think new game plus done differently. Very interesting. Very interesting. That's very interesting. I am... you nerds. I missed. Oh, Rain! How dare you? How dare you, Rain? Don't you know I was about to make a delicious mighty banana stew? So it goes. And did I... Oh, I better take off my gear. Got incoming storm damage. Wooden weapons only for the moment. I did pick up the octo balloon, so that's good. I can at least get this thing off the... I think John's flintlock is officially the worst. Yes, it's... somewhere out there, there is some form of curse upon me. Uh, whether intentionally delivered or not. Someone out there said, I wish John to get the worst random number generation. I wish only terrible RNG for John. Uh, and the gaming god said, it shall be granted. These things do happen. It's true. So I guess we wait for this to pass. Or something, or find another campfire, because you can't really shelter these things. And arrow-wise, I think, yeah, I've only got what I picked up on the island. Okay, so that's 1 out of 3. So I feel okay about that. That's good. Thank you for the goblin horn. Some arrows over here. Excellent. Is there any higher to climb? There sure is. Good thing it's raining. These things do happen. Can I throw this down on any of the camps? Any chance that's going to work out well? I think I see another... Oh, does the Hinox have the other? Of course. Of course. Okay, so there's 2. So maybe the other camp visible from over here. I can at least plan my next series of assaults. While waiting for the storm to pass. Whoop. Thank you for the the monster parts. Thank you. Okay, so there's the other camp. All right, throw the barrel. See what happens. Nothing. That's not the camp. It's just a random. Oh goodness. So the shrine probably shows up there when I've finished all 3 of the other things. Is this storm random? Is this like randomly generated as part of just the proceduralness of the game, or is this the game informing me I need to take care of stuff on the ground before it's going to let me climb again? Questions never cease. No, get away, get away. I don't want to be shocked by you. You can stay over there. Thank you. And you also. Thank you. Oh, good. The Hinox is awake. That's what I was hoping would happen. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. Okay, so I think I can use, maybe if I use one of those explosive barrels. Dang it, I'm below them. Bummer. You just chill there, Mr. Hinox. I will get to you. Your time is coming. Fear not. Non-standard Boko, blue Boko. If I headshot him, probably won't be enough. Yeah, not much of anything really. But his wasting arrows really does take you back to the beginning of the game. It's pretty fun though. Kind of reminds me of how fun those earlier stages were. And the rain stopped. Okay, so the game was definitely just letting me know, hey, you gotta get to lower ground. And chill there, bro. That's perfect. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you to stand still while I. Okay, I think I can take on one blue bokoblin. I think I can do this. And now that I no longer fear the storm, wow, so much easier. Oh, you. Headshot? Perfect. Okay, where's the platform? Oh, and there's the campfire. This is good. I like the campfire. I do want to cook. The music is telling me there's still enemies nearby, so I don't really like standing by the fire cooking bananas and find that I've landed myself in a pickle. Okay, it doesn't look like that's what's happening. I did go through a lot of arrows there, though. It's John many minutes ago. To this island real quick. Maybe I'll have 2 hours of. Nailed it. Nailed it. Spot on. Spot on, Jenny. I've never felt so seen and called out in such a kind way before. It's what is this feeling so sudden? Wait, probably the wrong song to use because I feel good about it, not bad about it. The song's about the opposite of that. Thank you. You never know. You never know. I will at least get this second thing placed. Where do you go? There's the edge of the island. Oh dear. Where is the shrine platform thingamajig? That's what I'm here for. Wonderful. Marvelous. And once again, I must say, it is good to have you here. It is good that you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Let's see, is it in there? I don't see any glowing red anything in there. It's around here somewhere. It just has to be. This game does have a way of making what you expect to be quick puzzles turn into very much not that. Hey, pick it up, pick it up. Thank you. I'm gonna roll this thing off the island, picking up food and stuff. It's been great keeping you company. Excellent. Wonderful. Marvelous. Where are you, platform? I am at a loss. It would be the kind of thing that would happen to me, that the Blood Moon would happen like right in the middle, like right about now. right in the middle of like solving a big puzzle or something. We'll see if that's what happens or not. That would be pretty funny. Okay. We're just gonna leave you here. I'll be back for you though. Go ahead and mark it. Am I gonna fight this Hinox without solving the other thing first? Maybe. Maybe I'm gonna do that. Feels like I should probably cook something first. So yeah, I definitely want to do that. But I don't want to climb up to that other camp. That may be my best option. I don't have anything to cook. I don't know of a way to cook when there's not a pot. Can't wait for you to solve that. K-E-K-W. Kekwa? I'm so good. I want to know what a kekwa is, but I don't want to burden anybody with having to explain things to me. That rogue game mechanic that Casey was describing sounds very interesting to me. Oh, another arrow, good. Okay. Another flint. Hold. Drop. That feels it's probably gonna be too far away. Excellent. Okay. All right. So, 4 mighty bananas and a bird's egg. That's a pretty good meal. Wonderful. I will take it. That attack up is really going to help with the Hinox. Oh, wonderful. And there's a hearty, I got a hearty truffle here. Come on. Luckiest guy around. And I could probably make a skewer too. What kind of lizard? Hardy lizard. I got 2 opportunities to refill my entire hearts. Come on. How lucky can one guy be? How lucky can one they be? Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and use the Moblin Guts. Just as high level as we can get. Yeah, we'll take it. Thank you. Marvelous. Okay, so if I try to climb this now, is it going to start raining again? Will I be able to see some platforms from the top? Oh, let's hope so. That it'll show me where the platforms are. And now that I've got those mighty bananas ready to go, I'm ready for the Hinox. Oh my goodness, this place is so lovely. And with those Quinzel ports, never gets old for me. Huh. Okay, I was hoping that would be a little more revelatory than it ended up being. I think I'm ready to fight this Hinox though, so that'll at least... Yeah. Only got one kind of arrow. Can max out my bow damage with it though. I got the best sword available to attack him with. I sure do. Here we go. Here we go. He's awake. Oh, run. He's gonna jump. Okay. His health. He's beatable. This is very beatable. Wow. 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 Hadn't counted on how much that was going to affect my defense. Okay. Let's eat that mighty banana cook. That mighty banana meal, yeah? The mighty omelet? Yes. Let's get this thing dispatched immediately. Because I definitely can't do too much more of that. Let's stun you, bro. I missed your eye. Two arrows remain, and I keep missing his eye. There we go. That was a hit. Okay. How much can I get done? Why did the camera do that? Oh no! Okay, well he's almost dead. So even though my other weapons are much, much weaker, I think I can take him down. Yeah, let's not. Excellent. Cool. Survived. Whew. Whew. They make you work for it. That was fun. That was a challenge. Now to find the rest of the what's-its, the rest of the platforms. Else I'm just wandering around with these orbs. Like some kind of orb salesman. The gamble and the win. Whew. I do feel accomplished. I know for a fact I could, even with the same equipment, I could not have done that in January when I started streaming. Like there is a skill to the combat system. Hello, Octorok. Do you know where I can find a platform? Oh, nerds, there's one. Please don't roll off the hill. Great, great, great. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Of course I'm out of arrows. I have to throw, like... Hold on. I have to throw a weapon at, well, I got a lot of crummy weapons. That's fine. Oh, wow, wow. New way to fight I did not know about is to throw weapons at, No, not that. Don't do that. Oh, that's fine. I've got myself in a mess here. Hold on. Hold on. Almost before being set on, John pulls it out. Yes, exactly. Okay. Just a lot of stuff things are happening. Okay. This is all come on, John. This is all proving a lot more effective than I thought it would. I'm doing a lot of just running away. And I'm astounded at how effective it has proven so far. Put your club away, Link. It's on fire. Did I pick up any arrows in there? Not a one. Throw your crappy weapon. Or, yeah, do that. Yeah. Oh, nerds. Okay, run away. Blow up the bomb. Excellent. So intense. I'm still amazed throwing that branch at the choo-choo worked. I did not expect that to be a successful strategy. And it totally was. Okay. Oh, I feel like, oh yeah, I probably could have stasised and thrown these rocks onto the Hinox or something. Feels like that's probably part of why they were put here. I think I'm just doing it now to demonstrate mastery of stasis, which clearly I don't have because I blew myself backwards with the bomb. Oh my goodness. No, I wasn't even right about that. See, I'm so very fallible and aware of my fallibility. Which, in the words of Bo Burnham, self-awareness does not absolve anyone of anything. So, for all the good that self-awareness does me. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3 platforms. I'm 1 platform away from being done with this particular problem. Then I'll get inside the shrine and call it a night once I'm inside the shrine. And no one's obligated to look at that meat. It does, yeah. Feels like a hint the way it was said. That was certainly helpful. That was pretty low on health. Good call. Good gameplay advice. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3 platforms done. Famous last. I'll just do this one more thing. They call it a night. Yes, that and 1 more episode are the 2 things I lie to myself with most often. 1 more puzzle, 1 more episode. Doesn't matter what show. It's just 1 more episode is a lie I tell myself. It's bad. I've already kind of scoured this area, but maybe I missed something. They are pretty obvious. Like it's hard to hide those shrine things. Oh, please do make a suggestion. I'm totally totally interested, totally on board, interested. I'm waiting with bated breath. If your suggestion is get better at games, it's good advice. I should do that. I should definitely do that. It probably isn't. That's probably something. The tree branch. Right, platform. I know you're around here somewhere. You can't have gone far. Oh, treasure chest. My channel is an extension for my chat where viewers can specify their... Ah, that's a great idea. Oh, that's a great idea. Where viewers can specify their pronouns. That's a great idea, and I'm absolutely going to do that. If I can search for it. if need be. But if you let me know the name of the extension, I'll use whatever you recommend. Because that is a great idea. That is such a great idea. Your viewers don't have to have the extension. They just go to a website to select, and if you have the extension, you can see everyone's pronouns. Oh, that's so good. That's so cool. Uh, we we asked Mavanata last week. He asked about he was the one who asked about the he/they pronouns. Oh, there's the platform. Oh, cool, cool. I guess I have to raft it over there. Probably so. Um, oh yeah. Here we're in Discord. Either way, I will definitely look it up. And anything in chat here goes to a channel in the Discord. Oh, I got some arrows. That's good. Wow, I thought one of those would be a headshot. That dude totally set himself on fire. Oh my god. Do I have links whitelisted in chat? Oh, possibly. I'm so glad. Okay. Let's see if I see the stream manager is doing a weird thing where I'm clicking on the name and it's not doing much. Oh, thanks. Yeah, thanks for the nice on the combat. Let's see if I make you mod. Oops. If I make you mod, I feel like maybe you'll be able to post links. Maybe you have been modded. Oh, excellent. Okay, cool, perfect. Yes, I will absolutely install an extension probably right after the stream. Have it available for tomorrow or Saturday this week. Lauren and I are doing Fortnite on Saturday, so yes, this week we'll have it available for our weekly Fortnite stream on Saturday. I've collected a sword. Wow, wonderful. Yes, you are now the sword of chat, the ever vigilant sword of truth, sword of modhood. Wasn't that little raft boat over here? I feel like there it is. The maps my hippocampus is forming. Oh, and all these rusty swords everywhere. The maps my hippocampus is forming are deceiving me, but I found it. Is a tree branch? I feel like I need a Korok leaf specifically. Yeah, tree branch. I'm gonna cut it. So, which of these trees wants to give me a Korok leaf so I can raft? Neither of them. So I can raft over to put the rock on that platform. How many trees am I gonna have to take down before I get it? Does the kind of tree determine whether or not the tree drops a Korok leaf? Or do they? I feel like so far they've all dropped tree branches. And I don't know if a specific kind of tree is the one that would drop a Korok leaf or not. Would this tree drop a Korok leaf? Maybe? Dropped a hardy durian. I will take that. Thank you. Don't see any leaves around. Or branches. I want to ask if I'm going about this in the right way. Breath of the Wild has so many ways to do things. I think it is a specific tree, but I don't remember which one. Okay, that helps. That helps. I won't keep trying to do palm trees then, because they seem to just drop branches. That's a That's a non-palm tree. Not sure. I'm not sure that's the best solution. Oh, okay. It may not be. Oh, that tree is way too big to take it down with bombs. I am open. I'm open to info that might be classified as hinty, if such a thing springs to your mind. As always, no pressure. Or you're more than welcome to just explicitly tell me, like, it's over here. Because what I'm afraid of is, like, dropping the orb into the water. Uh-oh. Did I lose the orb? Do I have to go back to where the orb was? Oh, come on. Did it fall in the water or something? What happened? What have I done? Yeah, I feel like I set the orb down over here somewhere. And it must have, like, reset. I love people seeing solid organically. Maybe I hit just a bit. Well, I'm certainly interested in. So yeah, I was thinking I would like have to place it on a raft and raft over there. But if that's not the answer, then I won't keep looking for a Korok leaf. Feels like it's too far to throw. I should probably get rid of my metal stuff. Oh, don't have any. Oh yeah, okay, so that reset. What other abilities do you have? Oh, I could stasis it and try to, like, golf it onto the platform, maybe. Right? That's a possibility. And these are stone usually, so I don't think I can magnesis it, but I can stasis it. This sounds it seems risky. I agree. It is a little risky. Feels like it'd go to the water. What other abilities do I have? Cryonis, of course, of course. What a silly goose am I? Well, Cryonis. How do I get on top of Cryonis? Just okay. The practicalities of it are solvable. Now that the principle has been revealed, or arrived at. There's more than one way to move a ball. Freezing is never mind. Certainly unorthodox. I love it. Okay. Now, how do I do this without just losing it altogether? Is a question I am asking myself. Because if I pull out the rune, oh gracious me, I'm worried. I'm skeptical. Aim underfoot. I'm Concernicus. Didn't. Ise un error. I made an error. I made a mistake. Okay. Oh, but it floats. Oh, but it floats. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. Duly noted. Okay. You, sir, you, Cryonis, sir, can go. There we go. Throw it in the water, Cryonis it out. Okay. So that whole search for the Korok leaf was, well, it was quality time. we got to spend together as a group of people hanging out on a Twitch stream. Oh, chill. Ah, oh, nerds. Under the ball. Nailed it. Yes, that is definitely the right answer. And here I have gone and placed the... I, like a silly goose, have gone and placed the orb so close to the altar that I cannot quite Cryonis it up. But I will. Alright, away from the wall with you. Excellent. Ah, this is fun. Alright, you gonna stay on the platform this time? Yeah? Yes! Yes! Marvelous. Ooh, I hope that is close enough to throw. It'd be really funny if it was just barely too far away. Huzzah! Yes! Yes! Wonderful. Ah, the dopamine. Ah, it flows. Ah, the reward system that human beings have evolved to say, good job. Good job, human. Thank you, dopamine. I appreciate it. Thank you for being one of the two things I enjoy alongside serotonin. Thanks. Good pair, like tag team DMing between yourself and Casey. It was great. You nailed it on the hands. That was perfect. It was perfect. Got me where I was going, while still allowing me to feel like I was. Yes. Oh, thanks for giving me my stuff back. Cool. I will enter the shrine and call it an evening. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, y'all. I feel so accomplished. Just sat in the backseat and enjoy. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think I was thinking about like in general. Uh, but yes, that was solid DMing from Jenny. Jenny, have you DM'd to date? I know you've been playing for a while, so it wouldn't surprise me if you had. But I'm curious. Night, Casey. And no worries if people gotta go before I get into the shrine. It's cool hanging out with y'all, of course, obviously. Haven't done a campaign now. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, cool. It's more of a time thing. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. It does seem like, oh, look, the blood moon's coming. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was worried was going to happen, or just a few minutes ago. It's so funny. It does strike me as like there's a fair amount of learning to have ready, because you are managing like a number of different mechanics. So I imagine there's a bit of study involved. We have a friend group that plays in person. Right? Awesome. That's awesome. I bet that is a fun crew. Just a feeling I get. Ah, wonderful. She does a lot of prep. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, fantastic. Is there puzzles to this one as well? Looks like it's there's water on the sides. Is it going to be one of those, or is it just going to be a... Oh, cool. I can just walk up and claim the thing. So that'll just... I'm just going to do that. They're ridiculous. If you think I'm ridiculous, they're 9,000. That's awesome. Over 9,000. Well, this has just been great. Thanks for hanging out, Jenny. Thanks for the follow earlier today. I'm gonna give you a follow back as soon as I'm off stream. And I think I'm ready. This was a blast. That island quest was really fun. So I'll see you next. Thanks for hanging out, Jenny. Everybody else has been kind of quiet in chat, but I hope everyone else is doing well. And see you next time. Yeah. How much of a troll would this game be if you solved a huge puzzle island and then had to do a puzzle in the shrine? Right? That would be just the way. You're like, oh, I got stuff to do, game. uh, of course. And thanks for hanging out. And I'm gonna ban this chatter and call it a night. Oh, the animatic is just doing its thing. Cool. Well, I'm gonna let that do its thing, and I'm gonna go offline. Appreciate y'all. See you next time. Bye.